on Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast in 2016. Now, when you go over the articles, they're actually kind of misquoting her. They're not actually saying, well, social media is not actually saying verbatim what she supposedly said. I did find the podcast, so I will play you a snippet of it, and I will include the entire podcast in the description box so you can watch all of it. I will try to play it from the beginning of when the discussion got started so that you can see the context of what she said, because it is pretty important to see the context of what she said. Now, allegedly, and what people are saying that she said was that she prefers to date black men because black men treat Spanish women better than they treat black women because black women have attitudes. Now, of course, on the surface, that would make black women mad because it seems as though all of these so-called non-black women cannot express their love for black men without somehow bringing black women into it and trying to be in competition with black women. The problem is that a lot of people are not looking at where they got this from. Okay, they do this because black men have been doing this. Whenever you see black men talking about any other race of women that they date, they always make their decisions about black women. They'll demean black women, they'll degrade black women, they'll literally say that their reasoning for dating these other races of women is something that they do because of something that black women is doing or not doing. So, of course, they are going, all of these other women, of course, they're going to follow suit because black men have basically given them the pass to do so. This is something that you should expect. However, I think based on what Santana said, I think that the outrage is a little interesting. Generally, when I hear that some people say, when another race of women says something about black women, I seek to go out and listen to what they actually said, because I know that when things get passed through the grapevine, they always end up turning out to be something that was not actually said, but put a spin on it. I listened to the podcast. I'm not offended by what she said at all. And even if I was, I would be more offended by the fact that by black men and them facilitating this competition between black women and non-black women because they are the ones who started it. Now, even if I did take offense to what she said, since Santana has been very apologetic. She has been heavily apologetic in trying to discuss and clear up what she actually said. So without further ado, I'm going to go to the clip and let you listen to what she actually said, and then we'll come back for some additional commentary.
Right now, let's talk about some things that are happening. J-Lo and Casper Smart have broken up.
They did.
Hallelujah.
Now, allegedly,
wait, isn't she pregnant?
Hallelujah. No.
Oh no, that's Janet Jackson that's pregnant.
Now,
Janet Jackson's pregnant? Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, wrong
allegedly, the reason they broke up is because Casper Smart, she wanted him to come to some charity event she was doing in the Hamptons. He wanted to go to the UFC match. And so he ditched her event to go to his event. Is that a reason to break up?
No.
He's married now.
No.
I just like they were perfect.
I need J-Lo with Diddy.
Stop.
Sorry,
okay, you done too far in the crates.
I love them. I just love black guys and Spanish girls together.
After that, she went in a club. She was like, I'm done.
Yeah, she's like, no.
I'm not about this life.
No, J-Lo and Mark Anthony, they go together.
They do.
You know what I mean? It's like a Puerto Rican fantasy.
Yeah, he's married though. He has a gorgeous wife too.
He always, before J-Lo, he was with another Miss Universe. He stayed with a Miss Universe.
Yeah. He's not playing no
He's
games.
a salsa king. Like, women worship him.
I know.
Like us, she and I.
Y'all can keep the Puerto Rican man. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good on a Puerto Rican man too. I agree.
What does that mean, Sin?
I do black guys all day. So
I did the Stephanie too.
I did the Spanish thing. Doesn't work out for me. I'm good.
Why? What's wrong with guys that are Hispanic?
I don't know. I think they're too emotional.
You don't think
Yeah,
black
they're
guys are
very
emotional?
overly possessive, me.
They are. The Puerto Ricans? Oh my God.
Oh
Why are you
my
breathing
God.
so hard? Nah, I got time for them fucking Puerto Ricans.
Like, why he got so
Black guys
close
can
to
be
you in that
possessive,
picture?
too.
Like,
Yeah, but they're
controlling.
They
No,
cater
Hispanic
to
men are
you.
very possessive, though.
ridiculous.
Hispanic men are way more possessive, and black guys cater to us Spanish girls, especially. Like they, you know what? Let me not even get into that.
Oh, she's gonna get herself in trouble now. The black girls,
Yeah, I didn't mean it like that, but black girls gonna take it personal.
You'll be like,
Nah, but
I'm good. I'm done with the poppies.
Now, you guys heard that part of the podcast in which she spoke about Black men and how they react towards Spanish women. And she never really said that Black women have attitudes. She just made some sound saying that, and she said, don't take it personal. She doesn't mean it like that. She said, Black women be like, whatever. Implying, I'm not necessarily sure what she was implying. Some people may think that she was implying that Black women have an attitude. I feel like she was implying that Black women will check a Black man on what he does. And so Black men tend to deviate from them. However, what she's failing to realize is, number one, that so-called Spanish women, which is not a race, have the same reputation for attitude as Black women. Now, Black men do tend to fetishize women that they perceive to be outside of the Black diaspora. And they do tend to cater to them. They promote them. Initially, they'll seem to cater to them, but in reality, they treat them the same way they treat Black women. Look at how Offset treats Cardi B. This is supposedly a Spanish woman. However, Offset has disrespected Cardi B in every single way, shape, and form that he possibly could. He's cheated on her multiple times. I don't think that anybody could make a woman look dumber than Offset has made Cardi B look. Even if we look at Joe Budden and Santana's relationship, Santana was complaining because Joe Budden would not have sex with her multiple